to hear yourself think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patients.
Sorry about that, guys. The stream cut off. I am so sorry.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think...
Most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
No, it was not.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now, if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage. What changed your mind?
Never changed mind. Genophage proper decision in time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking to you, Morton.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Yeah, admit it.
Might run tests on the seashells.
There we go. That's the Mordin I know. Now down to engineering. To go talk to not only Javik, but also to see Ken and Donnelly, see how they're settling in. Because you guys remember, when we were on the Citadel last, I enabled them, gave them a full pardon to be released to work back on the Normandy.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new model?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's amazing work integrating elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, it's just so much padding.
Oh my lord.
Wish I
Be in charge.
Ken, stop, please. Oh, I miss these two.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Glad to have you all here.
Nothing to report.
Come on.
Wait, where's... Okay. Okay, let's talk to Diane.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget about you guys. You guys made me laugh so much.
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened,
Well, it seemed that way.
and now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I feel this second cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Salarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupants of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
Yeesh. What did... I don't want to know what Grunt did in here.
Did I mention Salarians used to lick their eyes? How far we've come. They're more than Salarian asked if he would dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat fast. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Yeah, it's Mordin being Mordin.
These Silvers, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They would bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes,
Okay, that's enough from Rex. I mean, Javik.
Hey, just an opinion piece. If you don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. If you don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece.
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Millers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Good. Yeah, because I saved that colony. All lives matter. Yeah. So yeah, you save 5 colonies, but hey, we're supposed to help each other. All right, let's talk to
Sir Tesh certainly offered me a new experience.
you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Yeah, especially when there's a Krogan named Rex involved.
Diagnostics flagged excessive wear on a transducer. Replacing just in case. Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
All right, let's go and talk to Vega.
I wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. Just saying.
Okay, I'll take you next time.
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. And more than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog in a hot rock in the middle of summer.
So talk about experience, James.
Hey.
All right, now for this, like I said, guys, we are going to do some planet scanning. That's what we're gonna do. Some good old planet scanning. Okay, there's nothing here, if I remember correctly. Go to Gemini Sigma.
I found something.
Now we have from Ming.
Signal confirmed.
Got Alliance cruising Nairobi. Now let's get out of here.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, that's everything here, everything here, everything here. There's nothing here, everything here, there's nothing here. let's wait, I think we already went to Anospace. Nothing here. Let's see. Okay, we're heading there next. Got everything here. Got everything there. Got everything here. Got everything here. We're gonna just hit here.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Okay, that's everything in Krogan DMZ. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna stay in the Krogan DMZ, and we're in. Wait, if I remember correctly, there should be a mission that Trainer gave us. Yep, service attack. Like, let's head for here.
to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Knock it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right. Let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way. Let's do this.
Now for this, guys, like the reason I'm doing this, there is something that we can get here that will get some war ass on the Citadel. There is like a little well, you,
Keep tracking.
basically there's like these power grids that we can get, and if we give them back to this person on the Citadel that's looking for them, if you remember, there was a woman at Purgatory talking outside saying that they can't use the backup power cells, or for some reason I can't remember why, but they can't use them. They can't use them yet, so they need some proper backups that they can use. So we just got to get them here, and if I remember correctly, they're up here. I'm just trying to remember where they're at. I'm trying to remember where they're at. Oh, got some Armax Greaves. Not going to say no to that. Oh.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Now, if I could just remember where they're at. Before we activate that, I'm gonna try and find those grid schematics. Wait, let me look at my journal real quick. Okay, priority Tachanka, turning platoon, Attica Traverse, Cerberus attack, getting unit stabilizers, improved power grid. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for ways to improve the power grid for the Citadel. Oh, looks like we already got them. I think we already, like, I was just looking at some notes. So yeah, that's, by going here, we got them already. Now let's activate this puppy.
They're pulling the plug.
That's never easy. Oh, there they go. I remember playing this on the multiplayer, like, it was fun. But the thing is, like, see, I know some people are mad that this doesn't have multiplayer no more. Don't get me wrong, multiplayer was fun. The only thing I didn't like about it was that in order to get the best possible ending, you had to do multiplayer. Like, if you want to get all the war assets, you had to do multiplayer, and that was annoying. I hated doing that. Basically, it's like BioWare was basically forcing you to, or, well, not really BioWare. It's more like, not really BioWare. It's more like it was EA's decision to do it that way, because basically EA being money hungry, they add that whole multiplayer and pay to win stuff. Because if you guys notice, most of the problems with some games that have paid to win stuff, it all has to do with some of the companies like EA. So yeah. So it's not really the game developer's fault. It's the fault of companies like EA that just think that, oh, that just want more money out of a game. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I mean, you get, like, basically, in the words of Angry Joe, you already got the $60 to pay you already got the $60 that help like fund the game or whatever. So why are you trying to get more money out of us? Like, come on, And then, like, even then they sometimes put out games that aren't even worth $60 because of the many problems that they got.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
I see you. Come on out. Pop your head out again. Gotcha. Whoa. Woo.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Good work, everyone.
Okay, doing that. We've helped out the Krogan fighters that are, I guess, on the ground or whatever. And now we get some more war assets from the Krogan.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems like.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Alright, there we go. And also thanks to that, we got some, I think we got a war asset too. Okay, we got Terminus Fleet, Shadow Broker Wet Squad, we got, oh yeah, we got to return to Bar-Levon for that. Yep, here we go. Krogan 1st Division, that's what we got. And thanks to that, we got Major Curie thanks for them helping us out. Now let's get back up here. All right, now let's head back to the Citadel, drop off some things.
Clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Okay, I'm just gonna take care of this right away. Let Barlavon know we got that Shadow Broker squad.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
After all, it's not like I... Hello, Shepard.
Hey, look who is here.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Come on, be honest.
Matriarch Benazio was a mother.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? That eccentric bag of dicks.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only work with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And also, I'm not her boyfriend. I'm already taken.
I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, a matriarch.
That's not gonna happen.
No argument. I only took these crap jobs to keep the matriarchs happy that she's under control.
Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl.
Maybe you're good enough for her after all.
I'm already taken,
I
though.
bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
like how, and also, like, I agree with some people, like how they just, Bioware's just basically forcing the whole, Liara's the main romance for Shepard. I'm thinking just, but why?
Bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
I never get to surprise you with anything.
I'm a very good information broker.
I see.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Get over there.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, get over there. And thanks to that, we get the Asari Second Fleet.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
Don't you just love these mother-daughter moments? Or father-mother moments? Alright. Now I'm just walking around, see if I missed it, see if there's anything I can get while I'm here. Yes, I'm spoiling myself. And yes, I am spoiling myself. Alright, there's nothing else to get here. Now, let's, let me, Alright, let's go here. Now we're gonna go and head down to Purgatory and just I think we'll talk to Arya while we're down there. Excuse me, burped a little bit.
Don't mean to interrupt you. I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to these.
Who's here? The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send it to War when you're ready for it.
Is there anything on your mind?
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Brill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Boss still thinks he'll be getting me online. Idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Adair's ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in battle.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
How do you plan on taking Omega?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Now for this, guys, like, I'm going to look everywhere, look all over this entire, look over every part of the Citadel. Now we're gonna go and talk to Ashley.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
But my youngest sister, Sarah, she just learned her husband was killed in action. He was the second lieutenant stationed under Meter. Good guy.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's savvy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Basically, guys, this is why I kept Ashley alive, like, instead of Kaidan. Because don't get me wrong, I like Kaidan. Kaidan's cool, but I know some people say they don't like Kaidan, say he complains too much. And like I said, I don't like Ashley either because, well, she's too xenophobic for my taste. Despite everything she's done and worked with, she's still too xenophobic in my opinion. So I don't like her that much because of that. And what I mean is, well, yeah, I just don't like her. She's too xenophobic at times. Alright, we already were at the Presidian Commons, we already went to Purgatory, now let's head to the Citadel Embassies. I'm just going over everything, just want to go to every single area to check, make sure I don't miss anything. For this, we are going to go take care of the Turians that are on Tuchanka. Okay, nothing here. Let's go to the Spectre office. Okay, nothing here. Now let's go to the lower dock. The dock of D24, I think it's called. The dock's holding area, I mean. Nobody cares about the car, Shad. You Praetorians had it coming. Now here's Kelly. Got a new look.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
I like how it says I prefer redheads, but when we first met her here, she didn't have red hair.
It's very nice.
It just doesn't seem like me, but I guess that's the point. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly. These refugees have no place to go.
Alright, there we go. She has a new look about her. Now she is safe for when Cerberus comes calling. Now there is nothing else we can do here. Let's go back to the docking bay of D24. See if there's anything we can do there, and if there's nothing, we are going to go back out and go to Tuchanka and you know, take care of that Turian problem that the Primarch wants us to take care of. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. Now let's go and let's get out of here. Go back to Normandy, go to Tuchanka. and help out Victus. We're going to extract some Turian survivors. Everything seems to be working in order. Just get the let's get the old frag ammo. Alright, now let's do this.
Crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
Praetorian Commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site. That the best you can do? Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them. All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Why do I have the Avenger?
Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
You're the Turian. You tell us.
I got nothing, Lieutenant.
Well, they calling for backup.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take them out.
Died in the explosion.
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
I got a new SMG, the Tempest machine gun.
Get there. Eyes up.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here. Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
You would.
Exactly. Let's go.
Alright. Let's light them up. All right.
Not one left behind.
Let's go on up. And also, while we're here, we get one of my favorite assault rifles while we're here.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Paladin. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Doesn't always work that way. You gotta make your own name.
Ah, here it is. The Phaeston. Yeah, this is my baby. This is my baby right here. Ooh, 70 rounds, 404 spare ammunition. Ooh, this is my baby right here. Gonna do some real damage with this puppy. Oh, 494. I forgot all about that. All right. See, look at that. That's the power I'm talking about. Woo!
Over here.
Over here.
Oh, got some.
Shepard here. What's your status?
Got some Han. Got the Han Kidder breastplate.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood. There's the harvester. Got it on the run.
they got me. I got a little too greedy.
Shepard here. Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path. Understood.
There's the harvester. Got another run.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Yeah, guys, with this, the reason why you have to do this mission and do the other one that comes up after this is because if you don't do it, there'll be some major repercussions if you don't do it. If you do the main story mission before doing this, and the Rachni one as well. So always make sure to take care of this, the one that's coming up after this, and the Rachni one as well. Make sure to take care of that before anything else. And Brute's down. Trophy Giant Killer.
Over here.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. My men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost their family.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the fleet. We're sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest task, but your men signed on. So did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Okay, that takes care of that mission. Now we're gonna immediately, right after this, go and do that bomb mission. Basically, it's not a Cerberus bomb. It's Turian.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell's going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
I agree.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
All right, Primarch.
Victus.
Time for you to come clean.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got.
Sure. And?
Yeah.
And
talk.
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Man. Hey, Morgan, what's up?
Shepard, just verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
Ready? No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Gord. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for an airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
And these are now?
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little hijack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Gord.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Alright, let's go talk to Anderson. Now here's the thing. We will not be doing priority to Tuchanka yet. We are going to take care of the bomb and we're going to go help out Arlac Company. So yeah, because if we do priority to Tuchanka now, we will not be able to do Arlac Company or the bomb. And we'll get like a little message from I don't know when we'll get the message, but we'll get like an email from Rex, I think, saying that a bomb went off onto Tuchanka and he's going to be investigating who planted it, where did it come from, and yeah. So we have to make sure that doesn't happen because we will lose war assets if we don't take care of that right away.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
No.
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. And if the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do, maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
Oh my.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver. And now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Okay. Like I said before, we are going... We gotta look at the war assets. Got Alliance. Alliance 5th Fleet. That's all we got. And right now it says our chances of success are very poor, which they are right. Our chances of success are very poor. Alright, that's another mission we gotta do.
Look at that galaxy. Do you know how many strategy games were built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try again.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Much fun we have.
Commander, whatever you did on Tachanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What do they say?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong. Commander?
But I say, I don't think your neck's supposed to be turning like that, trainer. Alright, let's go back up here, talk to Joker and Edie, I think. See if there's anything new.
Don't worry. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Joker's sense of smell aside.
Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
Soldier Norman got blown up by the Collectors and sent us on a suicide mission at the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once.
Well, I'll have to find another pilot then.
Commander.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low.
Edie?
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Edie. Okay, down to the crew deck.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Okay, nothing there. Ah, Garrus and Liara, they're in the lounge. Okay, yep. The Krogans are imperialists. They terrified the galaxy. They weren't the enlightened scientists and geniuses that Liara thought they were. Oh wait, alright, right by us, right here.
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me. Have fun. But it makes me think worse of all the other Reaper on my world. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, right. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Ian.
Kicked you out?
Oh no, I just thought I was getting in his way. I'll return when I need. Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, Liara and if I went back, like the lounge is the other way. The lounge is this way. All right.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh? I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tuchanka plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option.
No, it is not.
Not right now.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, I'll let you guys get back to it.
So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
So he took out 2 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet, but the other one just had a heart attack. Wow. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Okay, we already talked to him about this stuff.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in the meantime.
Alright, let's see what Eve has to say. Let's see if he has anything new to say.
Something else, Commander?
Yeah, nothing else. Nope.
Thanks for talking.
It's my pleasure.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, down to the crew deck. I mean the engine room, engineering, whatever. Let's see what kind of shenanigans Ken and Donnelly are getting up to.
No, I don't.
Me neither.
So I take it they do think about it.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Alright, let's go see how Javik's doing. Oh, well, let's go see how Javik's doing. Then we'll see if Diane Allers wants an interview yet.
I heard about the events in Tuchanka. You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I take it Protheans didn't forgive many mistakes?
If he had been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he I would have removed him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others.
Well, looks like the Protheans weren't very... Looks like forgiveness was not in the Prothean dialogue. Or dialect.
Be careful. Tuchanka was not always a wasteland. It once had jungles and forests. The Krogan didn't need the Reapers to destroy their world. They did it on their own. Such a foolish race. I am with my own thoughts.
Now let's go talk to Diane. Then we'll go down to the cargo hold and talk to the guys down there. Then after that...
Off the radar, briefing begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Mellors.
Let me know when we do.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth system has heat and high band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yeah. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too. Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you.
It's just, like I could tell by the concern on your tone, Vega. Yeah, let's go with this. This is my never mind. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's stick with Han Kidder.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms were big, but, the sand. Primarch's sun is in over his head, no? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Alright guys, we are heading back up to the bridge. Think we'll take care of Benning first, because if I remember correctly, that's where we'll be able to get the dog tags for yeah, I think we'll take care of that turret. Maybe no, we'll do the bomb first, then we'll basically we'll handle it. We'll handle whatever we can handle. Now, like I said, do not go here yet. Do not do that. Do this. Locate the bomb. Now, since for this, let's change Garrus's look. Let's go with this. Looking bad. Garrus looking bad. Let's go with this. Now we're gonna have let's switch up. Let's have no. We're having Garrus and Liara with us this time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got my babies. And Garrus, get rid of this piece of pea shooter. Bust out the big guy.
close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried it.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Let's move it, people! Get behind something! Keep your heads down!
Getting heavy resistance here. Entry sighted. We're on the move. We gotta move, Shepard.
I hear you. I hear you. Let's go.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
Got the incisor, and I'd never equipped that.
Those shields are damn effective.
Oh.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash, it's monstrous.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the Ninth Platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Agreed! Let's go!
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bunker. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Phew. Oh, excuse me, guys.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bombs should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
It's another mech, isn't it? It's like, I'm joking. I know why they're pulling out. They already did what they came to do. Oh.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
Now that, I forgot who has to have those, but
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
oh, headshot and heart attack.
bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Ooh.
He's taking fire! Protect him!
Here come reinforcements!
I need more time, Commander.
Here they come!
Signal, let it go.
Watch for more shuttles. Almost there.
Shepard!
Take that thing down. Now! Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it! No time! We have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me! Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
A moment of silence for Lieutenant Victus.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Jim. Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice it was expected. He did us proud. We're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do, Karen.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Now I gotta play peacekeeper between Rex and the Primarch now.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented a war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan. The Genophage wasn't enough. You had to plant a bomb on my planet. The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed. Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right. Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
Yep, you have to learn. You have to learn that the hard way. Your son was the lesson that you had to. Losing your son was a lesson.
He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father will be proud of.
But here's the thing, guys. If that was my son, I wouldn't care if he was murdered by his platoon. I would rather have my son with me. Alright, we got Turian Blackwatch as a war asset thanks to doing that. Now, we are hit. Now, let's go do what the Kelp Arlac Company out.
Glad you finally realized.
Okay, nothing yet.
I'm just glad we disarmed.
Damn right. The Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
Commander? What's new, Edie?
I Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding new leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is going to be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Hello, Shepard.
Say that again.
The population of the colony world of Typhor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Typhor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Leo. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Thanks for coming by.
Greetings, Commander.
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrett. I wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
Then we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maul. Rex out.
Told you this.
Shepard, don't let him hear the intercom.
Hey, it's not my. Hey, I can't control where he goes.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then.
Don't let Rex hear you say that.
I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years.
No, really? I never would have guessed.
Maybe later.
Shots fired.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
That's good. Same thing.
Calling it that makes all the difference. But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage. I think we were just trying to guarantee peace. A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows. On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting. There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated the bomb and activated it. There was no need for the change. Yes.
Oh, well, we know. Well, it's a good thing Javik is running the show. We would not have any war assets left if Javik was running things. All right, nothing from her now. Let's go down to the shuttle bay.
The last drop of Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it's like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Good to see you, Commander.
All right, let's go talk to Vega.
Too bad about Tarkin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
Now, since we took care of that, we're gonna do next thing on our list is going to basically going to go rescue some civilians and going to help out Arlac Company and Rachni Space. Like I said, do not do the Cure the Genophage thing yet. Do not do that yet. That is later. Let's give me some scouts. Arcturus. Oh, okay, let me see something real quick. Nothing to get here. Got everything here. Nothing to get here. Got everything here. Got everything there. Got everything there. Got everything there. And got everything there. And now let's go here, Arcturus Stream.
Something. Signal confirmed.
Now let's go get these civilians. Stop these Cerberus abduction. And while we're here, we'll be able to get Bilal's dog tags. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get Bilal's dog tags while here. They're easy to miss. Trust me, they are very easy to miss.
what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians and public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander. Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Oh, they got me.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
Okay, I just picked up some dog tags. That will be for what we give to that. Those are Bilal's dog tags. We gotta give that to his family. We'll do that after we take care of this and helping out Arlac Company.
Please help us.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give our civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here. Please help us.
We die together.
nowhere to go. Please help us. There's nowhere to go.
I'm so scared.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Okay, guys, that takes care of that.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Okay, that takes care of that. Next, we are going to hit for the Rachni relay and whatever, and just help out our like company, and we'll see another old friend there as well. Alright, Liara has something for us. Let's go up to the cabin. Ah, looks like the fish are doing good, except this one who seems to be glitching out. Hey, buddy.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide, like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. T'Soni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too,
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Okay, guys, that takes care of that. Now, here's what we're going to do. One last, well, two more things actually. We're going to help out Aralak Company, and then we are going to go to back to the Citadel, and then I'm going to stop it there afterwards. All right, let's go help out Aralak Company. Just doing this because I want to make sure I got as much of the make sure I 100%ed everything as I can. I don't want to miss anything. Now head here to Nima Cluster. And there's nothing to scan here, guys. There's absolutely nothing. So let's get in on this and land. For this one, taking the old Garrison. Yeah, let's get E with us for this one. We won't be needing the sniper rifle much for this one, though.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts will be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. Better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Brett. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Yeah, that make me my boy make me so proud. Following his own my footsteps, leading his own company. Makes me so proud.
You were a pain in the ass, but if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scan showed the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
Ooh, got the Claymore. No, I don't really use it because, well, it only has one shot, so that's the only downside to the Claymore. It's powerful, but one shot, then you reload. One shot, you reload. One shot, you reload. You get the gist. Basically, it's a one-hitter quitter, and then you have to reload.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up.
Makes me so proud. Now for this, let's get this. Nope. I'm just thinking who would put a station or whatever right here. It's just not supportive. It's precarious. Look at this thing. I'll be terrified to be on this.
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practiced weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka's son. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright guys, go through here and you'll see my point of why it's stupid to put this stuff here. Like I said, stupid to put it here.
All right.
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
Now seeing, like, what you're about to see is gonna remind me of, it just reminds me of Aliens when I see this.
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout. Dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. He won't need it anymore.
Now only fire this in bursts.
Looks like it.
Fire it in bursts when it comes to this. Some enemy, like, you'll be able to find more of these, but it's really a pain to find more. Well, it's not really a pain, it's just annoying, especially when you got enemies.
Everybody be ready.
You have flashlights, don't you?
Anybody catch that?
Some kind of quad ahead.
Yeah, what is that?
Got the wire, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Me.
Now for this one, well, let's just keep this equipped for now. Yep, we got enemies.
We got company.
Line him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Good eye.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here. Agreed. Let's find out why.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? That did it.
Oh, no getting out that way.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Fred.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
Fine.
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
The reason why I'm doing this as well because, well, I don't really know. Just trying to extend the gameplay. And also, like, these eggs will not only blow up if you get too close, but also some of them have like little mini arachni in them. And also while we're here, we'll be able to find like something, like a little, like you guys remember that one Krogan that was trying to woo that, Asari on Ilium. And remember I helped him out, helped her out, make her decision to, like, you know, marry him and everything. Well, he is here, and he is not alive. He left something for her to just let her know that she loved him, that they loved her, and all his thoughts were with her, and all that good stuff. So also, yeah, just find that, give her some closure.
Looks like the last message.
Yep, this is it.
He's asked it to be delivered to an Asari named Aerovan on the Citadel.
Yep, this is him. So we got it. That's all the reason why I'm doing this. Oh, I could pick. Thank you.
Another hall, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
Now, the Rachni Queen that we freed, she is here. She is here. Now, like, here's the thing, guys. If you did not free the Rachni Queen in the first Mass Effect game, you would, the Reapers, they would make an artificial Rachni, and she would try to convince you to let her free, saying she can help you with the Crucible. If you, those of you that did that, do not let her free. You have to kill her. So yeah, like I said, do not let her free, because if you do and you let her like help with the Crucible, her brood will end up taking bits and pieces of the Crucible and stealing them, and you will lose war assets that way. This one, but if you, those that did always save her, like, I mean, you'll have to sacrifice Arlac Company, but it's not like you don't really, it's like, doesn't seem like you really lose them, but at least for like, at least with in the old Mass Effect 3 game, you didn't lose them, because like that's a Reaper tech, which means moolah. Not never say no to that. I imagine the Rachni as BioWare's version of the Xenomorph from Aliens. Oh yeah, they look way different. They look more machine than bug. Well, there's Grunt being Grunt.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
Take that, take this, and this.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that path.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Yeah, Grunt being a badass.
Get ready.
Okay, first, where's my flamethrower at? Up there it is.
Heads up, more eggs. Take it slow.
Just wanted to get that. Yeah.
What is that? Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it! We need a switch. This is it, people! Shepard, over here. Come on, we gotta get past these barriers. Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes. Stay focused.
up, people.
Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back to Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowns us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. If they can return, they will destroy us all. Really fast.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Always go with that option. Don't, even though we lose some Krogan resources, but it's worth it.
Now get us out of here.
comes down that path, I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
Don't worry, he'll be fine. If I planned this, if I did this everything right, he'll be alright. But if we didn't do that right, let's have a moment of silence for Grunt. It's like we did everything right, you'll see. Come on, Grunt, let's get out of here, man.
Grunt! Anybody got something to eat?
Come on, buddy, we're getting you out of here. You'll be alright. We're gonna get you out of here, get you fixed up. You'll be back in the fight in no time. Trophy earned. Tunnel Rat.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
Nah, don't worry.
I hope so. But we got the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory.
See?
Gotta get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. Could have used.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get it patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
As you can see, got some Rachni workers. Not at all mindless insects. The Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. On this you agree with suspicion. The Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. What we got for the Alliance? Got Arcturus Division. Grunt. Got Grunt here, so he's our Krogan support. Now here's what we're gonna do next. We are gonna head for the Citadel. Well, I might have shot him or shot at him. Alright, let's see what Joker has to say about this.
a Solarian have landed on Arachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Arachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous."
Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old Joe.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about humans. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet, killing again in no time.
Learn from the best, man. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Arachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side to save the queen on Bavaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. But she's with us.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note or whatever. Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior, Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normali's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she's become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
The more you know. Now we're gonna go down once again. We're gonna talk to everybody. Just don't want to miss anything.
Have they found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garva. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garva.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really. Hello, Shepard.
See, now it looks like, well, see, as you see, Grunt's back on his feet and he has some new recruits that he's whipping into shape. And like, everybody's taking the Arachni presence very well. Still skittish and scared, but they're taking it well. Wait. Oh, nope, Garrus is in the lounge. Never mind. What are you doing there, buddy? You better not be drinking without me.
Wasn't the first time I faced Ragnar.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Bavaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Ragnar Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, are amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen a Ragnar. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
Oh yeah, maybe we should charge admission.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Maybe later.
I would just play with Garrus and say, oh, there's a spider right there.
Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils...
Please stop.
In your dreams,
Oh Lord. Like I said, I love these two. These guys are just balls of comedy right here.
Commander.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived. I would prefer to be alone.
So, the Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. Everything is in order.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking at least. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Now, guys, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to drop off a few things. Basically, we're going to do a few things here. Like, first we're going to get, like,
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to some comments.
It'll be there momentarily.
Now, let me see what's on the journal to do. Cerberus automated turret schematics. So who will be able to use these? Okay, and we got the heating use stabilizers. We don't have that yet. That hasn't opened up yet. This also hasn't opened up yet, but this is opened up yet. But first, before we do that, let's go over here. It's sad, but it had to be said, so it's better to let her know now instead of her wondering. In the turrets that I unlocked, that I got, I cannot give those to anyone yet. Because, like, there will be, like, there will be a Turian and Volus talking, I think. Wait. Well, there will be a CSEC officer talking to a Volus about... It basically happens after the Citadel, after Cerberus attacks the Citadel. So we can't do that yet. So here's what we're going to do next. We are going to go to basically we are going to take care of this evidence, the dog tags. in order to do that, go to sit. Whew.
Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benny. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
That takes care of that. Now we got, like I said, this we take care of this after the Cerberus attacks the Citadel, as well as this and this. Right now, priority to Tuchanka right now, but not right now. We're gonna hit to the Normandy. We're gonna hit to the Normandy. Then after that, we're gonna go where Tuchanka is, and then I'm gonna save and end this part of the Let's Play. Because yeah, this is the longest Let's Play ever done. Because as you guys will without doubt see soon, this is the other half of part 4. I think this is the other half of part 4, but it cut off in the middle of the stream it cut off at around the 2-hour mark. So yeah, this is the other part of part 4. So yeah, this is a long one. Now we head to Tuchanka, but we're not going to do that mission yet. Okay, we are here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna save. Now, okay, guys, that's the end of part. I think this is part 4 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Oh, excuse me. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Plays. Stay safe, stay healthy, and adios.